StudyMode.com.
Yes, next one is also from exercise 13.2. Question number 7, which is also an important question. Question number 7. This is also an important question. The question is, a solid consisting of a right circular cone of height 120 centimeter and radius 60 centimeter standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter is placed upright in a straight circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter and its height is 180 centimeter. This is the question. The question here is, there is the shape which is a cone standing on a hemisphere, and this solid is completely immersed in a cylinder which is full of water. When this solid is immersing this cylinder, some quantity of water will overflow. That means the volume of the solid, volume of water overflowing will be equal to the volume of the solid which had been immersed. So we have to find out the volume of water left in the vessel. These things we have to find out. Okay. The figure here is a hemisphere which is of the shape like this. The radius is given to be 60 centimeter. Radius is given to be 60 centimeter. And a cone is standing on this hemisphere, a vertical cone. Height is given to be 120 centimeter. This is 120 centimeter. This is the solid. Shape of the solid is this. Common radius is equal to 60 centimeter and height is 120 centimeter. This solid is fully immersed in a cylinder. Cylinder like this. This is the shape. The cylinder is of the same radius 60 centimeter, means here is also radius is 60 centimeter, and the entire height, total height of the cylindrical part is 120. This also is equal to 60, and 120 plus 60 which is equal to 190 centimeter is the height, which is equal to 190 centimeter. These are the measures and we had already drawn a rough figure. Now we can start with the volume of the solid. For that, cone, radius is equal to 60 centimeter and height h is equal to 120 centimeter. For sphere, radius is equal to 60 centimeter. So we are finding the total volume of the solid. Total volume of the solid. It is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is the volume of the conical part. 1 by 3 pi r square h plus. Then the volume of the hemispherical part is 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the volume of the hemispherical part. Now we can take 1 by 3 pi r square as a common factor. This is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square into the remainings are h plus 4r. 1 by 3 pi r square h and 4 by 3 pi r cube. We are taking 1 by 3 pi r square as a common factor, and the remainings in the two terms are h in the first term and 4r in the second term. Now we are giving the values. This is equal to 1 by 3 pi into r square. R, here it is 60 square, 60 into 60, then h is equal to 120 plus 4r, that is equal to 4 into 60. So much centimeter cube. Now 3 and 160 can be cancelled. This is 20. This is equal to 1200 into 120 plus 240. into pi centimeter cube. This is equal to into adding 3600 pi centimeter cube. Now multiplying 36 into 12. 432. 4 zeros pi centimeter cube. We had obtained the total volume of the solid. Now we have to find out the total volume of water in the cylinder. Total volume of water in the cylinder. Total volume of water in the cylinder. Formula is pi r square h. We can take capital R and capital H here, giving values pi into capital R. Capital R is also 60. Now 60 into 60 into H. Capital H is equal to 180 centimeter cube. This is equal to 36 into 18. 648 centimeter pi centimeter cube. Now this much of volume is overflowing. Total volume of water in the cylinder is equal to 432. We are giving 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Here it is only 360. So 1 zero is more. This much. 432 000. That means 4,32,000. Pi is the total volume of the solid. And total volume of water in the cylinder is equal to pi r square, which is 648,000 pi centimeter cube. Now we have to find out the volume of water left in the vessel. We have to find out volume of water left in the vessel. Volume of water left in the vessel. Left in the vessel. We have to subtract from total volume of water in the cylinder the volume of the solid. We have to subtract. That means 648,000 pi minus 432,000 pi. Pi 0,00612. Now we have to give the value of pi. 216,000 into 22 by 7. We are multiplying 21622 into 22. It is 432, again 432. 2, 5, 7, 4. 4752. 4752 000 by 7 centimeter cube. If we want to convert this into meter cube, we have to give 6 places of decimal. That means 4.752000 divided by 7. This much of meter cube. We have to divide by 1 lakh. See, we have to change 6 decimal places. So we are obtaining this as 4.752000 by 7 meter cube is the volume of water left in the vessel. So first of all, we are finding volume of the solid, that is volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Then we are finding the total volume of water in the cylinder. That means pi capital R square H. Pi into 60 into 60 into H is equal to 180 centimeter. And we are getting the total volume of water in the cylinder and the volume of the solid. When we are immersing the solid, volume of water equal to the volume of solid is overflowing. Now the remaining will be the volume of water left in the vessel. So it is 4.752000 by 7 meter cube. By 7 meter cube is the volume of water left in the vessel. Okay.